Hello everybody. Let's create a new project from XAF Blazor and see what all the hype is about. I'm really excited about this new direction that DevExpress has taken the XAF application. So let's start creating a new project. If you see, there are two solutions now. One for XAF as the solution wizard that we always use, and there is a Blazor solution wizard that they put a separate due to that it's still in preview. So let's click next and create a new project. Let's call it SAF Blazor test and click create. Let's put some authentication and nice, we can choose here all the modules as we are used to in the regular standard SAF application. So let's select a few. I don't think that they are gonna work all of them because I read the blog and the roadmap, and there are only a few modules right now that are working with Blazor. But let's select and let's see what's going on. Let's wait for it to finish creating the project and let's play with it. I'm really excited about this Blazor direction. So okay, we see that now we have three projects: Blazor server, Blazor module, and module.blazor. It's curious that they choose the .server as the application one. I think that it makes sense. It should be because they have the WebAssembly that is coming on May. It's still inheriting from module base. Let's check the dependencies. Is okay, projects, package, okay, nice, using nuggets. I like that for continuous integration, continuous delivery. Let's check the server one, the application one. Okay, 8 errors. Let's take a quick look around. Not netcore 3.1. Nice. Let's keep going. Let's check the pages. Okay, the host, normal Blazor one, the app settings. Okay, now this is different. We haven't seen this in the SAF web. Okay, what is this? Okay, nothing. This is a lot of CSS I'm seeing here. Now business objects. Let's just run it to see without even change anything. Again, of course, the errors. Forgot about it. Okay. Okay, of course, those modules are still not implemented here, so we just deleted or commented out. We don't need them here. They should come over in the next version. But okay, let's continue. Rebuild. Okay, nice. Okay, now let's rebuild it. And now we're gonna rebuild the application. Here it should fail again because we still have a reference to those modules. Okay, let's delete those. Okay, pivot chart, reports. It's a shame that report is still not available. I would like to play with that one, but at least for now we just want to see how it looks. That's the most important thing. I can't wait to see and I will keep deleting all of these models, but I can't wait to see how it's looking in the demo that they have. The main demo is looking really neat. And one of the complaints from our customers sometimes is like SAF web in the web forms version is not the most modern look. So this should be the answer. And with the WebAssembly version, maybe we can even have offline synchronization, offline data access later on. So everything looking good, nice. The file attachment module is working. I saw the Blazor component from the file attachment and it's pretty nice. Okay, I think that everything is working now. Let's run it. Let's see. hmm Nice. Let's see first how it looks in a mobile constraint. Admin as always. Let's go to F12 developer tools and let's go to the mobile part so we can test it with different one. Responsive, let's do iPhone 6, 7. Okay, it's logging in. The return key doesn't work, but this is a preview. It's taking a little bit, but now it's creating the database and everything else. Come on. Loading. Can't wait, let's see it. Oh, nice. Nice icons. This is my detail page. This is the list view for roles. New link. Let's see what else do we have. We don't have any business object. That's why it's only bringing user and roles. Oh, let's see the teams. Nice, nice. This is what I was wanting to play with. This really gives XAF a really more modern look. I can't wait for this version to get out of preview so we can start using it in production. Okay, analysis, default, my details. I think that it's time to create a new business object and see from there. Let's do new item and we call this, I don't know, client invoice as always customer. Let's do a few properties. XPS name, XPS code, and actually let's uncomment the image attribute to see if that works. Let's again we can leave that one, the bio contact. So let's just uncomment that one and anything else. Let's run it. Let's see what it does. Right? Yeah. So save, run. Oh, nice. It's keeping the same blue as the last thing that we selected. Okay, admin, return key is still not working. Logging in. Okay, what's this? First error, HTTP context is unavailable. I have no idea why, but okay, this is still a preview, so we know that it's supposed to break now and then. Let's continue. Nice placeholder, but nothing is not loading anything. I think there is a stock. Cannot do anything. Let's close it out and run it again. Okay. Admin, logging in. Okay, perfect. Everything is working. Let's take a look around. My details. I like these icons. It looks really, really modern. Let's see the pop-up. Reset password. Nice. Let's not change anything. We are just looking, browsing. Customer. Let's create a new one. Jose Manuel Ojeda. That's Joche. Code 001. Let's save it. Let's create another one. My name 002. Save and close. And clicking everywhere and just testing see. Oh, that's really nice when you select all the actions hide and you only are left with the one that is applied. So that's really neat. Okay, let's change the theme. I like this purple one a little bit. Let's continue. Dark mode. It's being, I believe, everywhere now, from Twitter to Facebook to Messenger to WhatsApp. It seems like everyone has a dark thing nowadays. I have always liked this orange kind wise that Dev Express is always using. Okay, I was looking for one that is type of a sketchy one, like someone is drawing with a pencil, but I don't see it here. But we have a lot of choices, and this is really an improvement with XAF Web that we didn't have that one before. Okay, let's close this out and let's test a few more things. Let's start with validation. Let's add an attribute of rule required field and go from there. Rule required. Let's run it again. And let's see if it applies the validation. Okay, admin. Enter still doesn't work. Click login. Okay, let's create a new one. Only code, no name. Boom. Nice. Okay, we have the section is a toast. I would prefer to have more like in the place just below the name, the validation just like borders red or some small message, but this is a start. So again, we are dealing with a preview. So uh, it is what it is. At least it's working, so that's a good sign that the validation is there. So let's see what else can we try. Collapse, expand, all good. Let me think. Okay, I think that the next one should be file data attachment. Let's close it out and let's add a new property of type file data. I saw that DevExpress has this really nice control about file uploader and file attachment, so I'm pretty sure this is transferring here. So let's give it a try. Let's run it and take a look. Splash screen, admin. Always try enter first, even if I know that already is not working, but I think that is the habit. Okay, same section as before. Pretty much it goes out by itself if you run it again or just refresh. Let's rebuild and run it. Try not to type enter this time, just username and login. Okay, so let's try something quickly. Let's delete something because I saw that. Okay, an error. Yeah, I saw a ticket where they were saying that if you were trying to delete, it was giving you an error. But let's try to delete also from the detail view. Okay, it's working from here, so it's something with the list view that is not allowing you to delete the record. But it does allow you from the detail view. Let's cancel. Let's not delete every record that we have created. But okay, the validate action doesn't seem to be doing anything. It's kind of stuck there. By the way, who use the validate action nowadays? I most of the time take it away from all my apps. So let's test the attachment. Let's add any text file or image. Okay, this one from the SAP HANA provider. Let's save. Okay, that's good. Working nice. Okay, you can download it. Oh, that's really neat. So one thing that I would like to test is this same file attachment part, but in the mobile. If we are using a web browser of the mobile and don't mind my clicking, and all over the place here and trying to check everything, trying to check every action, trying to check everything that I can think of. So again, if you have seen me, I have tried all the themes like 20 times already on this video, and in my own I have tried like 2 million times. But I think that the best test will be seeing this app in a mobile device. I could publish it, or actually I think that we can do a test in an emulator. Yeah, I think that that's the way to go, because that way I don't have to be doing too much deployment or anything like that right now, and most probably there will be some error. So I'm gonna pull up the Genymotion emulator so we give this a try, and I'm gonna skip all the setup. I'm gonna go directly to when I have it. Here we go, and we're gonna have desktop on the web version on the side, mobile part on the right, one on the left, one on the right. Just log in on the mobile bar, and the first time will be creating a record on the web version and creating a record on the mobile version and seeing the other how it looks. Nice, fairly quick. Let's create another one here, and actually I should test the attachment, because that's the first thing that I want to see. If we go here in the desktop part, we choose an attachment, same thing, SAP HANA, and let's see if it shows on the mobile version. Let's see, refresh right here. Nice, it's here. But if I click on it, it doesn't try to download it, it doesn't try to open, it doesn't do anything. Well, again, this is a start. There is no download anywhere, so nothing. Let's open one and see if we can attach something. We cannot open it, we cannot attach, and clicking nothing. We can delete it, but that's pretty much the extent of it. And again, validate action doesn't do anything. Probably get it like again frozen or stuck. And it's weird, every time that we click refresh it goes and sends you back to the login screen, but that's because the security system is still not complete. We actually don't even have a log of action. So validate, again, it did froze the application completely. So validation are working, it's just the validate action that is still giving some trouble. So if we see, we have separate theme for separate environments. The mobile version is still on the orange, and the web version is this purple violet thing. Let's continue. Let's stop this. What other test can we do? I think that we should do a test where we add a couple more properties of different types. I don't know, daytime, boolean. Let's start with a new class. Let's do an invoice so we can have some relationships, and just make a date. My daughter wake up, so most probably she's gonna be on this video. Let's make a property customer so we can see the lookups. And let's do something else. Let's create 2000 objects here in the updater. That way we can see also how fast the list view is loading, how quick we can see the data being displayed. So right here we can do a object space get object count, isn't it? Yeah, get object count. Isn't get objects count the method? I believe so, yeah. And type of customer. and no criteria. And let's bring the namespaces. And because we only want this to be executed one, we're gonna do less than 10, and then let's do a for, and let's iterate 2000 times and create those test customers. Object space, create object, type of customer, and let's just add the name, customer.name equal, I don't know, any name, test customer, and let's add I so we can differentiate between them. Okay, right below is commit changes, so that should work. That should take a second the first time we run it because you have to create all this object, but after that we'll have some data to play with. So let's wait for it to load. It's coming. Let's log in. Okay, same error as always. Let's just try again. Okay, it's not working. Let's run it. Let's log in. Same error again. Come on. Nothing. Okay, now I did it. So it looks like it's doing it pretty fast. All the pagination and page size is 20. So if we increase that to 100, okay, we're in the last page. Let's come back. It's looking fairly fast. Let's see on the phone. Let's refresh. And you refresh, is always coming to the login screen. Shouldn't, but it's doing that. Oh, nice. Nice. It's running fast. Okay. I don't know if you guys remember, but XAF mobile was crazy slow. If you had 200 records, it will take forever. And every time that you go back to another list view, it was spinning and spinning. Let's see the lookup. Well, this is not that beautiful, but it is what it is. If you click, it doesn't have a search yet. And okay, and X. I guess it's not bad, but that's not the best. Maybe in the mobile it looks better because it's less real estate. So okay, I did a mistake here. I put the date as a string. Yeah. So let's not even change that. Let's just create a new date, and I believe that will be a best solution. But before that, again, same thing. It's working, but it's taking a little bit. It's not being that fast as the list view that we said before. And second one is not as beautiful. It's just taking a little bit on the left side. Again, not ideal, but not bad. Okay, let's stop for a second and add the daytime property. I would like to see the calendar. So XPD8 Let's put the calendar and see how it looks. Actually, no, let's add the other properties that we were talking about. A Boolean field, let's add a decimal field, XPDE, XPDE, decimal property, and what else can we add? You know what? One thing that would be nice, it will be to add a image property or like a byte with, if we add an image, we should have to add the image value converter. But if we add a byte array with the image editor attribute, will be good to go. So let's, how do we call this? Let's start with an image first. Image. Come on. Add the namespace. And let's try to put the value converter. Is dev express .xpo dot metadata dot should be here. Let me do a quick search. No, nothing. Seems that is not here. It seems that is not available. That's weird. Nope, nothing. Okay. Oh, it says that's for, yeah, that's the namespace. Not sure what it doesn't want to. Most probably in the netcore version of this, the express XPO metadata is not there now, but if we do use a byte array and we use the image editor, that should be all we need. Let's see it. Image editor, and let's run it. It's coming. Admin. It's an error, but we already know how to deal with it. Hopefully that error in the next version is gone because it's getting big, it's getting annoying. Admin. Okay, nice. So let's go. Nice image. I saw the icon on the list view, so let's add one. Nice, really neat. So that's working as well. The file data. Sorry, the by array image. Nice. And I like the 3 dots on the corner. Look, the calendar. Decimal property with the spins, so we can, and the $sign, the boolean with the checkbox. Let's check it on the mobile part. Let's look for that image. invoice. Oh, here we go. Sizing is a little bit off on the list view on the phone, but at least it's showing. Okay, now in the detail view, it looks a lot better and it's really nice. So we can remove it. Let's try to add. Okay, it doesn't do anything. If we click, it's not like it go to the gallery and gets the image. So I think that that will be the next release or something. Okay, let's continue. What else can we see here? The image. Okay. Oh, you saw that? I removed it, went back, and it didn't even ask me for some confirmation. Hey, do your object has changed? Do you want to save or something? So I think that that's not working. Let's try here on the web version. We remove it. We go back. Yeah, no confirmation message or anything. That's another thing. Okay, same thing. Nothing. Okay, it's not asking for confirmation when you leave, but I'm pretty sure they are aware of that and they will get that fixed when this goes out of preview. Go back. Yeah. Okay. I probably put a ticket about this and a few other things that we have seen here. So let's continue. Let's check the grid options. We can move the columns. We can. There is no context menu. If we right click, there is no like column chooser or hide this column or group by or anything, but that will come. What else? What else can we test? Let's browse a little more to see if we come up with something. Change my password. Reports. Analysis. Name. Data. Okay, this is not implemented. Fake editor. There is no criteria. There is not data type selection. Nothing. This is not working. This is just a placeholder here for the analysis module. So yeah, nothing. Let's continue. Let's go back. Collapse, expand. What else? What else? Okay, I know. Let's close the application and let's add a collection to see how the collections are displayed. We already saw it on roles, but let's add our own collections. That way we see how the how it's being displayed. Okay, we are missing the association attribute in the invoice part because we just add the customer, but we didn't do an association. So let's add it here. Let's run it and let's see it. Yeah, we should have done this test on the beginning, but before we go, let's have a look. At least I'm not typing enter now, saying error. Okay, that's it. Let's open a customer and see. Oh, nice. The sizing again on the list view is being a lot of off, but let's just remove it and see it. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, if we click the record, it gives you a pop-up. We click new, we have a pop-up. We click link, we have another one. It's really neat. It looks a lot more modern, more elegant. So no model design. That most probably will come later on. I'm really excited about the XAF model designer, that it will have its own process and everything. That way we can use Nugget. We don't need to have Dev Express assembly installed, and we can use the model editor. Okay, what was the record that has invoices? Let's take a look. Okay, test customer 0. Let's come back to the mobile part. Let's open test customer 0, and if we open the record full screen, if we link, we have a pop-up, little crowded, but that's good. And we click new, it's like the detail view, we have the whole screen. I think that that's really nice. If you guys remember XAF Mobile, there was like a button there that if you have a collection, you have to click on and it takes you to the other list view. It was, in my opinion, not user friendly, not intuitive, because in mobile it's hard to do master multiple details. So let's add a second collection here. And for that one, let's add a new persistent object. New item, let's do product. Product. Again, let's add a couple properties. Product number, product name, anything like that. Let's add the image again. That I actually haven't checked. I don't think the image are working. But we'll take a look. Anything? No. BO product. Okay. Delete all of this. And let's do product name. And let's do code. Now let's do a association. XPA, association with customer. And let's go now to customer and let's do a collection of products. XPCL, products. Okay, we're good to go. Let's run it. Sign error, continue, refresh, done. Okay, test customer 0. Oh, nice. We have 2 tabs there. Really subtle underline. I think that's looking beautiful. Let's see in this dark theme. Okay, and depending of the theme is the you see this one has like a border that the other one doesn't have. The other one only have the other line, and this one have the letter of colors. And actually, if we check the navigation, there is no icon for product or customer, so we might be losing some configuration or some variable that allows to show the image there, but we'll see that one later. In mobile, you see the tabs. Nice. Okay, what else? What else? I think that we're running out of testing ideas. So if you have, if you guys have any comments, any suggestion, or if you guys do your own testing and find out something, please reply on the comments. I would like to know if anyone else is feeling the feel, like they say, for this soft Blazor. I honestly can't wait. I think that the next beta version will go out now in April, and I think that that will actually be a really nice product for our clients. So looking forward to it. And thank you for sticking with me, and see you guys in the next video.